Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be taking the contents of one of our text areas and we're going to be saving them and putting them into a file in our system. Let's start by creating a function that will do that. So I'm going to call this save file. And what we have to do here is we have to ask the user where in the system they want to save the file. We're going to do this first of all so that we know that they actually want to save it, because they can always press cancel, and so we know where the file is going to go. So we'll say file path equal file dialog dot ask save as file name, all one word, which is not very nice, but nonetheless that's how it is. And make sure that from Tkinter you import file dialog. This file dialog here is going to ask the user using the system dialogs where to save the thing that you want to save. So let's go ahead and, before continuing with this, just to show you what it looks like, add an element to the menu that will call this function. So down here in the file menu .add command, we're going to copy that, but instead of new, we're going to call this save, and the command is going to be save file, and again, make sure to not call the function. Let me run this app here, and I'll type hello world, and I'm going to go and save. And notice that we got a few things going on. First thing that we got was an error, or seemingly something that looks like an error. It's actually a warning. And what it says is that somewhere in your system, there is an ambiguous way of calling this dialog. So you don't have to worry about that at all. That's just a problem in my system. You may not even encounter this issue. And the second thing is that you get this dialog. This is a Mac dialog. In Windows and in Linux it'll look different, and here you can save as a specific name and you can give it tags. This is just a Mac thing, and you can decide where you want to save it. Now I'm going to press cancel, and that's it. So this is what our save file function does for now, but note that it only asks the user for the file name and the location. It doesn't actually perform the saving, which we do have to do. So we're going to go ahead and import OS at the top, and then we're going to try to get the file name from the file path. So we'll do os.path.basename, and we will pass in the file path. Given a path such as, for example, /users/Jose/